I'm not there yet, man. I guess when it starts, the playoff starts, then maybe I can start feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely, man. I may start feeling a little later, man. But right now, I just I ain't feeling it, man. Not yet. I hope it comes soon, man, because playoffs gonna, like Black Man said, playoffs start Saturday. So I definitely hope that feeling come to me soon, because I'm usually down and ready for this excitement and whatnot. But right now, I'm not really feeling it, man. But I think I may call this guy early, man, and get this over with, man, so I can get some local calls in. So I'm gonna see if he's ready for my call, and you'll know who I'm about to call in a minute. Let me see. Okay. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. What's going on here? What's going on? I know I can call long distance. Let me see. Maybe I need to put the number right there in front of it, right there. Okay, now maybe this will do it.
Yellow.
Hey, what's going on? Who am I talking to?
This is the Saint.
What's going on, Saint? What's your name? What's your podcast name, man? And let everybody out there know who I'm really talking to.
My name 4 Aces Presents. 4 Aces Presents Radio.
Okay. Yeah.
Now versus then NBT Deuce.
Right. So you are a big time podcaster, like here at Squad. You're more like the guy like Kesey is to us, the CEO of the organization. So
exactly.
Explain to us how your organization is being run and what type of podcast shows you have on there, and what you like to do mostly when you do your podcast shows.
All right. Well, we're headquartered out of California in the Sacramento area. The type of shows that we do range from music, different types of music, basically dealing with independent artists, and also dealing with sports, life coaching, spirituality, you name it. We pretty much run across the board with it. But we have several different shows in several different states.
Wow. So what part of Cali you in?
I'm based out of the San Francisco Bay Area as well as Sacramento.
Okay, so that means you're a 49er fan and a King.
No, scratch that. I am not a 49ers fan. Hail to the no. I am a straight up, die-hard Oakland Raiders fan.
Wow.
Point blank.
Raiders. I hear you, man.
Yeah. So Raiders and the Golden State Warriors, of course.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been with the Warriors? Because you got a lot of bandwagon fans that came along.
Well,
recently.
I've been with the Warriors since 1976. My favorite player of all time is Jamal Wilkes.
Yeah,
and when he went to the Los Angeles Lakers, that's when I started hating the Lakers.
Right, yeah. A lot of people don't know that Jamal Wilkes played with Golden State, man. Everybody think he was always with the Lakers, but I'm glad you mentioned that. In 76, yeah, man, that was a good year, man. I was a sophomore. I was going to my junior year in high school. And
okay.
Yeah. I'm up there in a little bit of age limit right now.
No doubt.
Yeah. So tell me, you have about how many podcasters you have out there, doing this thing, man?
Currently, we are at 13 with 2 more on the horizon over the course of the next month.
Wow. And people just, do you recruit people, or they just know that you're a good organization and they come to you?
Well, we've had a little bit of both, but the one thing that separates us from a lot of the different podcasts is that 89% of our team is part of the entertainment industry, whether they're an artist or a producer, writer, different elements, professional bloggers, internet nuts, the whole 9 yards. And we've been at it for the last 10 years. Before we came over to Spreaker, we were on Blog Talk Radio for a lot of years, and as we started to expand, we decided we needed to, find a different network because Blog Talk wasn't able to accommodate us anymore. And that's when we decided to come over to Spreaker.
Okay, definitely that, man. But you like X Squad a lot, man, because I heard the passion of you talking about X Squad to me on the phone, man, was a great thing, man. X Squad, we had like 54, probably 54 members, but out of the 54, only 35 of us do shows. We have we probably got like 10 DJs. 2 of the DJs, they do, 2 to 3 of them do shows too. Either sports, entertainment, or whatever. But we have 7 of them that strictly do music, and everybody else's podcasters, man, all different types of shows, man. And then the rest of the people that's in S Squad are people that support us well, and they help us out, man, and push our shows on. So it just happened overnight to me, man, because I've been in this thing now 4 years, right, going on 4 years, and it seems like it's getting larger and it's getting better and whatnot. And to know that it's another organization out there like your organization that sometimes we interact within your shows, right? It feels that podcast is getting where we need to be. See, we are not the podcast that like the ex-radio people that leaves radio and go to podcast, because when they leave radio, they got sponsors that follow them. We're trying to build this, and I think we all are doing a great job in doing this. And as long as your organization, our organization, stay strong, man, we can capture this market one day, man.
Well, it's not just, about, being organized, but it's also about having structure. It's about making sure you keep any kind of friction or drama to a minimum, and you keep it in your house. You don't spread it across social media, because that's how a lot of, podcasts have broken down over the years. I've seen like maybe 2 or 3 just fall over the course of the last couple of years.
Right.
And, to me, it's a little ridiculous, for those kind of things to happen. As a CEO, you have a responsibility to make sure that your ship is run tight, but at the same time, you don't want to limit the creativity of the the podcaster that's on your network. That's not a good thing. If you give them the freedom to express themselves and let them push forward, then you'll have a decent running program.
Right. Right.
And that's one of the things that I've learned a lot over the years.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Definitely that. So you try to keep that clean ship, and you just keep that sail going, man. And hey, man.
Absolutely.
Big up, and good luck to your organization. Definitely that, man. But like I said, man, one hand wash the other, man. If it's things out here and adventures out here that I seek, I'm always holler at you and let you know about it too, because you're a good brother, man, and I got to know you, and you always, when you get time, you participate with us. So I'm gonna definitely look out.
Oh yeah, man. I really dig I really dig X Squad and how they're organized. Y'all got that, that awesome logo, with the X and the picture in there. That's
Right.
that's a good piece of work. And then, of course, two of my favorite talents over there, DJ Nunu and also the Queen.
Right.
Shout out to the Queen. And I've been following them, and then when they finally joined X Squad, then I just kept on pushing. And it's like you guys do a really great job, because it's nice to see that there are organizations or networks that are doing more than just music.
Right.
I think sometimes that the market is oversaturated with music, and not necessarily in the sense that you're just playing hits or anything, but you need to reach out to some of those artists that are coming up that might be in your local area, because you never know exactly where they may hit within the next 1 or 2 years. And I think that's important, that we show support. That's one of the reasons why Four Aces exists, and that's one of the reasons why I do the shows that I do, because I show support for the up and coming artists, but also for the veterans, that are not really signed to major labels anymore, but they still, they're still recording music. They're still, remaining relevant. And I believe I think that's very important.
Right.
For folks to recognize.
Yeah. I mean, when you get an opportunity, man, I need your guy. You said the guy that's head of your sports department. I need for him to holler at me, man, when you get a chance, man. So we can start mismatching and do some shows together and stuff like that, man. So
oh, absolutely. I'm always with the good collaboration, working with people and trying to push the agenda forward, because at the end of the day, it's us against them. It's the independents against the mainstream, and with everything going on with radio and how it's structured, you need to have some kind of balance to keep things pushing.
right.
And to make it beautiful. And I've always believed in this going forward, pushing, and making sure that my team stays intact,
Right.
And keeping the company 100% ownership.
Right.
I'm not with, taking side deals and all of a sudden you get X'd out of something that you created. I've seen that happen too many times. So, I prefer to keep the independent agenda forward. We do what we can. We want to make sure that we're getting this out there, because, I don't know about a lot of other people, but I'm not doing this for fame or popularity.
Right.
I'm doing this for other people to come up, and that's how I've been able to maintain my balance over the years.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Definitely, man. But I'm glad you was able to get up. I know, we 3 hours ahead of you, but
Well, actually, I was just getting off of work.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, because I do my 9 to 5 at night, and that's when I listen to the majority of the shows.
Right.
That I miss, during the week and so forth. And, that's how I get through the night. So, I keep the good stuff in my ears, and the night goes by pretty quick. Next thing you know, hey, it's time to get off work and go home and go to sleep.
There you go, man. So, we're not going to hold you, man, but give me that information. And anytime, you hear a show, man, that's on, just call up, man, because you're a sports guy, too, even though you about music.
Yeah.
You got teams out there.
Yeah.
The NBA is about to start their playoffs, so we definitely want to see what, because I had a guy, and this going to make you flip over. I had a guy call my show last week, said that the Cavs and Warriors will not go to the championship.
Well, you know what? I'm going to say this, and I'm